good morning to you. Dionne Warwick. Always like Dionne Warwick. I've done a couple of videos of hers, and I don't think I did this song. Did I look it up? I think I did. Make sure I'm not doing this twice more. Promises, Promises from 1968, and it's off an album called Promises, Promises, which is kind of unusual. When I go to look up and try to find an album of people of this era, it's usually, I guess it's not impossible, but I just can't find them. It's usually a greatest hits album. And I really would like to know what original album something comes from. Not just a greatest hits. I want to know where it comes from and what other songs was it grouped with at that time. I'm kind of a stickler that way. So we know this time, Dionne Warwick, Promises, Promises, from the 1968 album, Promises, Promises. A Burt Bacharach song. He wrote a bunch of stuff for her. I think pretty much everything. I don't think she wrote anything at all. She may have, but it's pretty much Burt Bacharach. So, Dionne, if you please. See, this is what we were listening to back then. Not only this, of course.
Promises, promises, I'm up through with promises, promises now. I don't know how I got the nerve to walk out.
I always like her voice. She can belt it out when she needs to.
I feel free. Now I can look at myself and be proud.
Man,
I'm laughing out loud.
I wish I could do that.
Oh, promises, promises, this is where those promises, promises end. I don't pretend that what was wrong can be right. Every night I'll sleep now, no more lies. Things that I promised myself fell apart, but I found my heart. Oh, promises, they're kind of promises can just destroy your life. Oh, promises, those kind of promises take all the joy from life. Oh, promises, promises, my kind of promises
She really hits it.
can lead to joy.
I think here.
Hope and love.
Go for it.
Yes, every night I sleep now, no more lies. Things that I promised myself fell apart, but I found my heart. Oh, promises, they're kind of promises can just destroy your life. Oh, promises, those kind of promises take all the joy from life. Oh, promises, promises, my kind of promises can lead to joy and hope and love. Yes,
And hold it. Dionne Warwick. Strangely enough, when I was poking around looking for things, you know, and you've probably seen them if you scroll through the shorts or videos in general on YouTube. There's these things, seems to be a lot of them these days, where it's so-and-so finally admits the 5 people he hates, you know, all that silly junk. You know, the bands that he just can't stand, he finally comes forth and lets the truth be known. And I saw one, and it was like Stevie Wonder finally, and I don't know how true this all is, you know, who the hell knows? Certainly not me. But it was like 5 people Stevie Wonder hates. And Dionne, I don't say hate, but didn't like, or, you know, was not something that he felt like was really true to the form or true to the craft or something. Dionne Warwick was one of them. Lionel Richie was another one, and there was three others, and I can't remember them now. But I was like, okay, Stevie. He just didn't think they were kind of like wrung out soul. They just, well, she's singing Burt Bacharach songs, and how soulful is Burt Bacharach? Well, let's face it. Lionel Richie, it was like too much with the pop kind of stuff. He didn't think that. I wish I could remember the other three. But anyway, Stevie Wonder finally let us know who he hates. I hate these people. There was a Robert Plant, they finally come admit, I hate this person. I hate, and it's all kind of silly, but, clickbait. But it's fun. It's goofy. It's like going through the grocery line and seeing those Inquirer magazines and all the goofy titles that are on those. Those, when I was a kid in the 60s, same thing, Inquirer. And they were black and white. There was no color in them at that time. There was no color in any newspapers at that time. Then it went color all of a sudden. Anywho, and those things were gruesome back in those days. It was like bodies that splattered on the sidewalk that jumped out of some tower and just really horrific stuff. And it was always a centerfold. The middle of the paper, the centerfold, you'd open it up and all kinds of nasty stuff, car accidents and people been killed and maimed and they cleaned up their act pretty much, but now it's just gossip. But ask anybody who grew up in the 60s if they remember what the Inquirer was like. Yeah, they're still around, the Inquirer. I just thought I'd share that little bit of information. Dionne Warwick, Promises, Promises. Promises, Promises. That's all I get. Later, folks.